Cold morning, real cold morning, but check this out. Fog on the river. Why does it do that? There's so much of it, it's such a thick fog. I'm cold, I gotta get the jacket on. Well, it was a eventful night to say the least. I was pretty cold, a lot of it, so I gotta figure that out. I didn't bring an actual sleeping bag, just a quilt, under quilt for my hammock, and so I used that as a blanket. I thought it kind of was a sleeping bag. Definitely not. But it's fine. I mean, it was mostly warm enough. Just a couple times I woke up and I was like, holy shit, I'm cold. So, nothing too crazy. It was just something to be aware of, really, I guess. So I don't remember what I was talking about when the camera died before. But, I'm gonna head into town. Hit a gas station, get a Red Bull or a Rockstar, and plan my next move. I think I'm gonna go to the Capitol and check out the Capitol, take some pictures of the DRZ in front of the nice Capitol building, you know. I go from there. So first order of business is getting that energy drink in me. Second is figuring out what we're doing. But I think Capitol building is the plan. There's a couple of roads that I've been scouting online. I planned this route out in advance. I wasn't really planning on camping here, but I kind of got out pretty late, so you know, beggars can't be choosers. So hello everybody, I am on the freeway now, and I gotta get off at this exit actually, which is great because I can't fucking hear shit on the freeway. It's just the whole time. Yeah, so I was on the freeway. We're headed to some more Missouri trails that I've found. Oh man, I keep doing that on X Maps. Yeah, so we're headed to some trails I found on X Maps. It seems like Missouri doesn't really have that much of like a dirt bike culture or ADV culture, because there's no, I've already talked about how there's no public lands available, how you can like dirt bike on, and cardinal, beautiful birds, and other things like that. But there's all the trails are like for overlanding rigs or like mudding rigs, and they just drive their trucks down these gravel roads essentially. So they're all like on X Maps. There's a level system and it's a color coded system. I think it's like 1 through 3 is like green, and like 3 through 5 or something is like blue, and then there's like red and black, I think, for the higher rated courses or trails. And all the trails that I've, well, not all of them, but gosh, like 90% of the trails that I've been seeing in Missouri are green rated trails. And these are intended for, you know, like vehicles. So they're pretty tame, pretty much gravel roads, things like that, nothing crazy. But we're gonna go check a few and, you know, just try to make the best of living in Missouri now. I think Adventure Palooza is in a couple of weeks, and so at that event I'm really excited about it because I'll be able to meet some local you know, Missouri folks who are into the same things that I'm into. I think it'd be freaking cool to make some friends, you know, in Missouri that are interested in this kind of thing, so I can find some trails. I've been a bit of a bandit lately, you know, just hitting trails as I see them, and you know, it'll be cool to meet some people who can show me the ropes and where to go. So I'll check in with you guys when I get a little bit closer to the destination. that Onyx Maps trail. They call it River Road. Pretty aptly named because there's a river right there. I'm not 100% if it's the Missouri or not. We read the Missouri earlier, and I kind of think we followed it, so I think it is the Missouri River. Big ass river. Pretty cool, man. Well, Jefferson City turned out to be a bust. There was some type of event going on, so I wasn't able to actually get to the Capitol and take any of the pictures that I wanted to. But I had a lot of ground to cover anyways, so it was for the best. I made my way into the Mark Twain National Forest and found some real adventure. Get a little picture of the deer zoo. We finally made it to the Mark Twain National Forest. Took all day, but we're here. This route is on some company property, it looks like, but I think this is it right here. I've been riding this road for a long while now, and I'm not seeing any lake or water crossing. So I'm wondering if maybe the pictures were wrong or something. This looks like a paved... Oh, there it is. Now, truly not much of a water crossing, but one hell of a campsite. So cool. Yeah. Really a beautiful spot. I don't know how well it translates onto the GoPro. Oh, and this spot is so cool. So cool. It's just a little creek here. Looks like there's a rope, which is odd, but look at that water. It looks beautiful. Oh, and there's some fish. Maybe I'll catch some fish. I bought some fishing stuff. How beautiful is this? After a perilous and long journey, an incredible dip into this beautiful oasis in the heart of the forest is just what I needed. Wow. Cold water. Wow. This is awesome. Hello everybody. On the menu today we're making Philly cheese tacos. And I think it'll be really good. I got all that corn tortilla from yesterday. And I went and picked up some steak at Walmart, and yeah, we're gonna cook at this beautiful little incredible site. Some good old taco seasoning in there. Don't want to use it all though.
A little bit of water. Go. All right, so I got a couple of tacos all done. Let's see how they turned out. The last ones I made were the best ones. It's tough to manage the heat in this, camping stove. But I think I figured it out after the third or fourth attempt. Anyways, this is Philly cheesesteak tacos. Let's go. Everybody, I really appreciate you guys watching another episode of Wheels and Wilds. Subscribe if you haven't, like the channel if you liked it. I'm just gonna chill out until it's about time for me to go to bed. Maybe I'll start a fire. I'm gonna see if I can catch any fish in this little stream. I've been feeding the tiny fish, like peppers and stuff. I hope that's okay. I gave them some tortillas. They didn't like the tortillas. The crawfish like the tortillas. I probably shouldn't be feeding these animals, but whatever, right? So yeah, I'm gonna do some fishing and see how it goes. Not my best. That's okay. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I'm not sure how much more I'll record. I guess I'll just leave it on for a little while. But I'm gonna listen to music, so you guys can't hear this.
We